car is completely damaged. Front body is gone, I can't do the crate.
So he's
Fantastic battle this, isn't it? Green is the last of the late breakers, but then runs out wide.
No.
Coming back into the arena, through the gravel, on the grass, rejoins. Enabled for Jamie Green. Not sure he needs it at the moment, does he? Just needs to clean the tyre. Somebody else. Oh, someone's had a spin in the background there. It's one of the Mercs, isn't it? It goes back on the
Timo Glock and Bruno Spengler, isn't it?
Hunkadea. Here's a replay. So, yeah, just tagging the right rear corner of Timo Glock's bright yellow BMW. And out of the race. 16th place, spin up ahead. It's Da Costa, isn't it? I think that's gone around.
No, that is...
Seeing a lot of action around me, and I don't know which position I was, but we just, tried to find a rhythm. Then there was slow zone 4 because somebody went.
Holes it. He's got him. He must have nearly a second on them. Spin further back there, and that has caused carnage. Jamie Green has got off into the gravel. Last dash call to come in, and as he cut across the strip, back into the car, no grip. It's all dusty there, isn't it? Oops.
Well, that'll be Lucas Auer then. Across the gravel, across the grass as well.
Once, hasn't he?
Do you know what? You could be in for this. Tomczyk.
They go 3-4 abreast. And Tombe way out wide, and there's a spin. It's Ekstrom who's gone around, and they all get to avoid him. Not entirely sure they did. There are more cars on. And 3 into that corner just was not going to work. Ekstrom on the outside. I don't think it was deliberate on anybody's part, just a racing accident, but it's under investigation from another angle. Round goes Ekstrom. Unlucky not to get collected in Nico Müller. So we saw Müller spear off into the gravel, but that answers how he got there.
Yes.
And look at that, a long way off. And in all the races that we've seen around here, not yet have I seen a car end up there.
No.
Strange turns in, wait for the bang, there it is. Gets sideways, knocks him across the gravel. And at that speed, even the gravel trap doesn't stop him particularly. He slides right the way through it. The next left, he tries it, there's contact. Da Costa's going to get bungled out wide and then off into the gravel. Da Costa is off, Mortara is off. Da Costa gets some tarmac and will rejoin, but Mortara is stuck. Car can be hoiked out of the way. And from that angle, you would say, yes, Mortara has a case to answer. He was trying to stay on the...
That's what happened. We just got the back end of that, didn't we? But that was at turn 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, just as they come back.
Schön gesagt hat, wenn der hinter dir einfach den Klappflügel hat, dann ist der in deinem Heck und
okay, Lukas, yellow flag, turn 1. Yellow flag,
und dann
turn
räumt
1.
er ihn ab.
Ja, der souveräne Sieger von gestern macht so einen Schnitzer heute. Das kann ja nicht wahr sein, das um Platz 17.
Da gab es ein Riesenproblem. Edo Mortara rammt da fast einen Mechaniker. Er rammt ihn sogar richtig. Meine Güte.
Oh, and that's my Rockefeller, and it was a clunk from Nico Müller. An outbreak mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah, just got tagged into that. Mike there. The start finish straight now. Is that Vitoris down there? That's had a spin. Wickens is in front, look, for second of Ekstrom, who tries to get down the inside of him and then clatters Vitoris.
Change the face of this race now.
Whoa, we saw a very similar incident in Formula 3 this morning, didn't we? Blue and yellow Euronics Mercedes.
Oh, he's gone.
The points, and round goes Da Costa. Paffett just avoids him to go.
But now?
I'm not sure he touched.
No, I don't think he did.
I think he just lost it. Just lost it as he hit the gas, didn't he? Oh, out wide there, and around he goes. Double pirouette. No, my apologies. Max Scott.
Maximilian Gertz, who's auditioning for his new stunt driving role. And
okay. So he went out wide, and then as he came back in onto the line, that's where he got the tag.
isn't it?
Yeah, got the tag from Hunkadea. But Da Costa perhaps was what happened. There, Tomczyk with a good move down the inside of Timo Scheider. And that's why Scheider dropped down the order, and that's why Rockefeller is carrying damage.
All right.
Got to have a go, I suppose, though. No point finishing 11th, really, is there? No points.
Going into turn 1, he's going to be successful in so doing. We've got a couple of cars on.
Oh, no.
think it was, Tomczyk. Oh, Augusto Farfus is off. I was about to say, we've got a yellow flag in turn 8 and 9. Why is that? Well, it's because the Augusto Farfus... Let's see. Oh, he just look. That's reinforces the point you made that if you just get one wheel onto that grass and sand, and here it is.
It's Farfus.
Yes, contact between himself and Farfus, and that really did spin Timo around. Now,
oh yes, and he's clattered the barrier.
Well, it wasn't for a moment, and I suspect
it's Götz.
It's Maximilian Götz.
And that is another left rear. Yeah.
Oh, and it was
well,
contact with Esteban. Oh no, that's a separate incident. That's Esteban Ocon with Antonio Felix da Costa. And there's where Maximilian Götz got called out. Bend that position. That's Robert Wickens on the grass.
Hey, Robert.
Final corner, and Farfus was thwacked, shall we say.
Yes, he was supported into that move, wasn't he, under
Tambay. Adrian Tambay, unfortunately, just tagged the right rear of the BMW Farfus car through turn.
Ahead of Augusto Farfus, yes, he can. But Lucas Au, what a great start from him. He's done everything he needed to do.
And is this...
Well, he was behind, wasn't he?
Ah, yes.
With the front end, yeah? With the front end.
Molina, Antonio Felix da Costa.
Götz is in there as well, and that was there. We had a brief yellow flag in turn 4, and that was it. That was Antonio Felix da Costa being spun around. Well, actually, no, he lost it all by himself, didn't he?
They're going to be side by side through turn number 1. There's contact. Paffett has gone and been spun around.
Haben sie sich behagt und jetzt versucht es auch Green und das ist eine ganz schlechte Idee von Jamie Green. Durchfahrtsstrafe für Jamie Green, das ist mit Ansage.
Offen und jetzt lenkt er ein, aber du kannst schon recht haben, dass es eine Durchfahrtsstrafe gibt.
Did Green push you out? Did Green push you out?
Dann kommt der ganze Zug und jetzt schiebt die Resta Glock raus. Ist natürlich wahnsinnig eng und rein, klar.
Ja,
blockieren die Räder.
Glock lässt ein bisschen die Tür auf, rechnet nicht mit dem Angriff, aber der Radius von dem...
You can see, whoa, and we go on board just as he goes around. Well, it was a bit of a chain reaction. 3 cars involved in that, and good avoiding action by a couple of the Mercedes. And let's go on board with the splitter cam here to see. And Wittmann, look, already on the side of Eduardo Mortara. Matthias Ekstrom and Wittmann and Jamie Green collide. And start, so did Wittmann and Eduardo Mortara. Not such a brilliant start. And then caught the corner of Marco Wittmann's car. Jamie Green and but he is trying his damnedest.
Oh, and it hits!
We see that, don't worry.
Paffett has gone into the back of the Costa and spun him around.
Here it is again in replay.
Yeah, I'm not totally convinced.
Well, that's the first time we've seen it in replay. Here we can see it from on board with Gary Paffett.
Yeah, he said that the Costa was kind of moving around. I'm not convinced. There's also a point when you have...
Yeah, he's got to turn in, I accept that.
I think that was just not quite...
It's very good avoidance by nearly collecting it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think that was easily avoidable. There's a 11-second gap ahead of him.
Whoa! There's a wheel off.
Box.
That's the Antonio Felix da Costa car.
Yeah, right. Sorry as well.